What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why you need to build an online business and what you're missing out if you're not. So right now, I'm currently in Medellin, Colombia, and El Poblado. So one of the best decisions I ever made was to build my agency. So for those of you guys who don't know, I started off as a videographer. I was shooting short form content for people, in my local areas. So I live in South Florida, so there's a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of money in that area, right? So how I started was I was shooting videos for these people, like short form content. I would edit it, and I'd also help them post it, right? I was helping them grow their social media. But the problem with that model and the problem with what I was doing was, first of all, it's not scalable, but also I have to be there in order to make the money, right? Like if I don't show up and shoot the content, I'm not making any money. So what I decided to do was take my business, my partner and I, what we decided to do was take our business fully online. This is when we decided to start our agency online. This is when we went all in. We decided that this isn't for us, right? It was great in the beginning because it's how we got started. It's how we met amazing people. We just networked with people, and it's how we were able to scale, right? So it was a great learning curve, but we understood what we wanted in life. Right? Like we didn't want this. We wanted to be able to make money online without having to be there and be able to scale to 100K a month, to 300K a month. And with that model, with the videography model, it just wasn't possible. So we went all in on the agency space. And how we did that was we leveraged our current portfolio. We leveraged our current clients. Like, hey, we've been able to take them from point A to point B, right? Like we were shooting the content, but we were also doing the strategy. We were also doing the scripting, and we were also just helping them grow. So we leveraged our case studies, right, to get clients online. So we started building out the online space of things. And then I started to build out my Instagram. And that was with the cash cow process. I started to get inbound leads, and we've been able to really scale this agency to around 25K monthly recurring revenue, which has allowed us to really live from anywhere in the world, right? Anywhere whether it's in the US or literally anywhere, any other place in the world. Like right now I'm in South America. And that goes into point number one of why you should build an online business. You have location freedom. One of the biggest things my mentor would always tell me is you need to get out of your hometown and go experience a different city or a different country. Because right now, if you're currently in your hometown and you haven't left yet, you're kind of comfortable, right? Like you're comfortable with your surroundings, you know people, and there really isn't much growth whenever you do stay in your hometown. But when you're able to go to a different country or a different city and still be able to make money because your business is online, you need to immerse yourself into that culture. You need to meet different people. You need to see different things. You're not going to the same restaurants or the same bars now. You have to figure out what's the best place to go to. You're somewhat seeking a challenge for yourself. You're putting yourself in a different environment where you kind of have to force yourself to grow in a sense, right? Grow as a person, but also get out of your comfort zone. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a big believer in seeing the world, seeing what's out there, and exposing myself to different things, right? Because where I live, in South Florida, it's kind of like a bubble. Like I'm used to seeing a lot of money. I'm used to seeing super nice things, right? Like I see Lambos, Ferraris, Porsches all the time, where it isn't something new to me. But when I'm here in Medellin, I'm exposed to a whole different world, different people, a different culture, different food, a different way of living. And honestly, I love it. I have nothing bad to say about Medellin. It is one of the most beautiful places I have ever been to. The weather's amazing, the food is amazing, the people are great. There's also a lot of entrepreneurs here. So while I'm able to see the world, see different things, immerse myself in a different culture, grow as a person, I'm still able to scale my business online. And I just think life is too short not to be able to experience the world and experience things like this. Being able to experience different parts of the country or of South America or just Europe or even whether it's Bali, whether it's Asia. Like if you're able to do that in your 20s, whether it's by yourself or with a group of friends, where you go get yourself a big apartment because things are just cheaper here, and you can just grind, you can just grow, and you can just enjoy life. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you want to go travel the world with your girlfriend or with your boys and just build a business and make money? So that is something that you're missing out if you're not building an online business. You're missing out on location freedom. Being able to move wherever you want and still be able to make money. Still be able to put a table on the food. Still be able to serve the people you love, help your family out, and help yourself out. So I'm gonna go into point number two, which is being able to remove all distractions. Coming here to Medellin, I have zero distractions. I have zero distractions that's gonna take me away from scaling my business. So I'm really able to lock in, grind, and build. While in my hometown, you have friends hitting you up. You have your family kind of hitting you up. And there's just a lot of noise in your hometown, right? Because you're so used to it. So there can be a lot of distractions. But when you move somewhere completely new where you don't know anyone, where it's a completely new location, you are able to remove all distractions and really build a routine for yourself. Build a morning routine, or just build like a work routine that revolves only around you, because you've removed all distractions and you're in a completely different location. And when you're able to remove all distractions, that's when you can really lock in, build, grind, and scale. A lot of this productivity stuff is like someone isn't more productive than you or is able to focus more than you. What they're able to do is just remove distractions. For example, like you and I, we're probably the same person, but you may ask yourself, why am I able to focus so much in my work? Why am I able to scale my business so much? And it's because I'm able to remove my distractions. So maybe in your case, you just have too many distractions in your life, whether that's friends, whether that's your family, whether that's a girlfriend, right? You have too many people influencing your day-to-day routine that you aren't able to really lock in, focus, and scale your business. So when I came here to Medellin, I can literally build my own routine and build my identity. You can almost become like a whole different person. I can literally build my routine from scratch, start from zero, and build a whole new life here. Now, Medellin might not be the place where I completely locate, right? Like I would love to go see Bali. I would love to go to Europe, Argentina. Again, just see different places and see what I like, immerse myself into that culture, and just see which one I want to go to. And I can do that because I have an online business, right? Like nothing's going to stop me. Nothing is going to get in my way. I don't have to show up to a place to make money. I don't have to like literally stay in location in the US. I don't have to go clock in and show up to work to make money. It's all an online game. And that's what you're missing out, again, if you're not building an online business. Also, another thing I want to say is it's so cheap here. Like the amount of money that I'm saving right now, I'm just on vacation right now, but the amount of money that I know I'm going to be able to save when I move here is going to be insane. I'm having the best food I've ever had in my life for literally a third of the cost I was having at South Florida. For the cost of a double chicken Chipotle bowl, for that same amount of money, I can get the best steak I've ever had, literally. And the Uber rides here, a 15-minute Uber ride is $2. The apartments, right? In South Florida, like if you know South Florida, or even like New York, Cali, or even like the big cities in South Florida, you're not gonna get a one bedroom under like $2,500. It's like a one bedroom. You're gonna be paying more than $2,500 for a one bedroom that is tiny. That is literally a shoebox. But $2,500 here is gonna get you an amazing place. Something like this. This is a 2-bedroom place, amazing view on the 20th floor. So I'm able to go anywhere I want. I'm able to lower my expenses by almost half, but be able to live a much, almost like, I want to say like a luxury life, but almost like, I would say like a king. Like I'm living like a king right now. And again, that's what you guys are missing if you're not building an online business. So you may ask, well, how can I build my online business? Or how can I scale my online business? Or which business should I get into? Well, the first thing is, I think the agency model is the best place to start. Scale your agency, right? Because it's the monthly recurring revenue model. Monthly recurring revenue is the name of the game. It's the best thing ever. Be able to deliver a service where you can get people results and you can be able to fulfill a void in the marketplace. That's how you're going to scale. And then once you scale that to a certain amount, you want to be able to package your skills, package everything you've learned on how to scale an agency, and kind of get into the consulting and coaching game. Because education right now is a billion-dollar industry. People no longer want to go to college and learn. They want to be able to learn how you can build an online business, live location free, and be able to make money anywhere around the world. So if you're able to package your skills and communicate them in a way where people are going to want to pay a lot of money for it, that's how you're going to be able to really scale your online business, scale your coaching program, and scale your agency. Now this video, guys, is just literally me explaining my whole thought process on why I love online businesses and why you need to make one and what you're missing out if you're not making it, like if you're not building one. But in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to package your skills into an offer so you can charge high ticket, literally get paid for the information in your brain. So guys, make sure to stay tuned for that one, because that one's really going to be a banger. But other than that, guys, again, please leave any criticism you guys have in the comments. I only want to get better. I literally don't care about any hate. Any opinions that you guys have means a lot to me. I only want to get better, and I only want to produce better content for you guys. So please do me a favor, leave a comment down below, and also leave a comment on what videos you want to see next. With that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe.